quickly. This looks a bit different, doesn't it? Yes, it should. Because, first off, well, I finished the fencing. One reason for that? Well, who knows. Another thing I did was this. Check this out. So I put down some wire, and I also finalized my pig farm. This is how it works now. I need the sequencer. I set it to about 60 seconds, which means there's 2 minutes of pig spawning, in which the machine will slaughter all the pigs and do the usual stuff. I needed, though, some extra meat packers, just due to the simple fact that these spawn in multitudes now. Just wait and see. 4, 8, 12, 16, etc, etc. And this has of course led me to having an enormous amount of everything. This is already half full-ish, and more ridiculously, out of the way pigs, get my fires more ridiculously, it has led me to a problem where I just have too much. So I have to turn it off now to try and restrain the amount of farming being done. Which of course is a bit odd to do, but since I leveled this to 5, I went completely nuts. And, well, killed a lot of pigs. I now have to, well, click it off sometimes and to stop the annoying clicking and to do that. Good. So this is how it looks now. This is the finalized build I made. Furthermore, and yeah, it's not. Yeah, let me just show you. Because I came to the conclusion that with the amount of meat I'm gonna be making, I needed something else than just a chest. As you see, it's empty now, but you just saw a bunch of pigs die, and the meat packers immediately pump all the stuff into a chest nearby, which meant I needed an output. And this is the same trick I've used before. Although this time I don't have to make it look pretty, because this is just my storage on weird things flow anyway. So what it does is send it back here, and into the system I use for pulling out stuff from my machines. It goes straight into the machine, computer even. And this is the amount of food I got now. I've got way too much. Even pork, I assume I have. Yeah. And I've even thrown out a ton of it. Quite literally. It's stupid. Stupid as fuck. But nonetheless, I like it. I've got infinite food, and it's pretty powerful food. I believe it's 5 chicken wings. Legs, I don't. Let's just call them chicken wings. It's cooler, and it tastes better. Actually does. And I do like that. Especially because now I've wasted a bunch of materials doing this. But, I also came to the conclusion that this is really so much more cool just doing it. And to be honest, I don't read. I do. It's more interesting. And this is what happens. Yeah. Oh well. This is pretty cool. I like this. It is as I want it to be. Although, power-wise, a bit annoying that I have to actually plot down my transceivers down here, but I don't know what else I'm gonna be using power for anyway. That there won't need power, so that's bad. I guess we'll see. But for now, that's been it. Just the finalization of how my pig farm ended up. The only difficult thing to figure out was the automation of pumping it into my computer. But it isn't really too difficult, it's just a system I've used before, so it's really not that difficult. However, I did put 2 pipe exits out because, frankly, with a machine going somewhere else, the digital miner, mining stuff up, I kinda needed it. By the looks, it's done too. Yeah, looks like that. Also found that the digital miner is a bit bugged, but I'll talk about that at a later time. And it most likely has been fixed recently, so yeah, too bad. But anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.